Like most high street chemist shops, Ruislip Manor Pharmacy gets around 85% of its income from the NHS. There's money for being open, payments for the prescriptions they dispense, plus fees for performing extra services like medication reviews.
There's your medication in the tray.
For the customers, it's the accessible personal service they appreciate.
Say we're going out to a doctor, wasting their time, the stupid little thing, I come here instead. So they're able to help me.
And you can't get a GP's appointment. So, they very heavily advertise, come in and see a pharmacist. If you haven't got a pharmacist to see, what do you do?
But now it's predicted up to a quarter of England's chemist shops could close as the NHS implements a major redesign of how pharmacy is funded.
What we're trying to do here is get better outcomes for patients from their medicines, and community pharmacists have an absolutely vital role to play in that, and we need to make sure that's built in centrally to the NHS so that community pharmacy is no longer sort of to the side of the NHS but much more fully integrated.
The new prescription is a 6% cut in the fees paid for running a chemist shop this year. Pharmacists must also embrace new technology like online ordering, click and collect and home delivery. And ultimately it's hoped many pharmacists will move out of shops altogether to work in GP surgeries, care homes or A&E departments instead. The NHS says the number of chemists has risen sharply in the last decade and many are within walking distance of each other. But this pharmacist says he'd be overstretched if neighbouring chemist shops shut.
I couldn't do the personal relationship for this whole area. It's not possible. And I don't think anyone else could. So I would say that the pharmacies that are there are by and large essential to the communities that they serve.
The NHS says it must make the best use of taxpayers' money. But many pharmacists will now have to weigh up if their business has a future. Catherine Jones, 5 News.